Okay, all right. So today is February 2nd, 2021. Now, some of you might be wondering why I'm telling you that when I'm recording this, because a lot of times I record this so early that it makes planning actually more difficult in some ways. So I'm assuming the SHSAT did happen on that Wednesday. Okay. And now that you're actually, now that this video should be the first day, I'm making a prediction. I'm like, it's February 2nd. So I'm guessing we are back in school, going back to blended in the building. This is a completely wild guess that I'm making. Okay. I have no proof of that whatsoever. I've received no emails, nothing. So I'm guessing that we are back in school, and today is the first day we're back in school after the February break. Okay, that's my assumption. So I'm going to start doing things. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to do things slightly differently. I'm going to make the videos maybe a little shorter and try to find a way to incorporate it into the class. Because now that we are seeing each other 3 times instead of 2 times, right, with the different cohorts, um, the plan is a little bit different. It's in fact, it's actually exacerbated the way that we were doing things when we were in blended. Okay, so if I'm right, if all these things have come to pass, all right, then from now on, I'm gonna change my name to Angstradamus. Okay, all right, that's it. Okay, let's let's start the lesson. Okay. All right. So after a lot of thinking and looking, staring at the calendar, trying to figure out the dates and whether I'm going too fast or too slow, I've decided to spend 3 days with you guys on word problems with systems of equations. Okay, because these aren't easy word problems, because not because they're tough in their own, but because the idea of having to write two equations with two variables is something that it's the first time you've ever seen it. So I think it's good to spend 3 days, and it's not frivolous of me to do so. All right. And we're still not behind. So, all right. Now, let's talk. So here, all right, what's going on? All right. So here, today we're going to go over 2 to 3 questions, all right? Probably two, so that we have more time to practice. All right. Now, one is guided because these are highlighted, which is fine. All right. So let's read. Jack bought 3 slices of cheese pizza and 4 slices of mushroom pizza for a total cost of $12.50. And then Grace bought 3 slices of cheese pizza and 2 slices of mushroom pizzas for a total cost of $8.50. So what's the cost of one slice, right? So for example, then, right? First of all, this is a two equation, two variable sort of problem. So here we have two types, right? And we could define the variables if you want to. So we got the cheese pizzas and we got the mushroom pizzas, right? So here we will go ahead and write them down. So 3 slices of cheese. This is the first guy, Jack. Okay, so if it helps you organize it, so much the better. So here we got Jack, and then we got the second person, right? Grace. All right. And so 3 slices of cheese plus 4 slices of mushrooms, and that costs $12.50. And then we got Grace got 3 slices of cheese and 2 slices of mushrooms for $8.50. And I believe that the video before that, from the lesson before, did not have I did not solve it with you. So why don't we try to solve this? Because without solving it, it's fine that we wrote the equations, but without solving it, I don't think you guys will appreciate the power of solving systems of equations. All right. So okay, now here, right? I'm solving it now. Since they're both in the standard form, ax plus by equals c, we're gonna prefer to use the elimination method, and that makes sense, because here we notice that the 3c, they're the same. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add or subtract. Yeah, we're gonna subtract. So these cancels out. That's good. 4m minus 2m, that's 2m. 12.50 minus 8.50, that's $4. 2 M stands for 2. 2 what? Yeah, $2. That's it. And you can check your answers, right? So if you plug this into plug 2 into this, 4 times 2 is 8. So 3 slices of cheese. I'm doing this very quickly because the question didn't ask us for cheese. Okay. So this is 8, right? So take 8 away from this. That's 4.50 divided by 3. So a slice of cheese costs $1.50. All right, that kind of makes sense. All right. So that's it. All right. And we're gonna circle our answer because it's only asking for mushrooms. Okay. And then you could take these two numbers and put them back in here and see if it works. If it works out to 8.50, then you know your answer is correct. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do one more. Let's see. All right. Tanisha and Rachel had lunch at the mall. Tanisha ordered 3 slices of pizza. I don't have to. All right. I don't highlight everything. 3 pizzas. So let's see. This is Tanisha. So 3 slices of pizza plus 2 colas. That's $6. Rachel ordered 2 slices of pizza plus 3 colas. The bill was $5.25. What do they want to know? What's the slice of 1 pizza, 1 cola? Okay, so we gotta solve this all the way to the end. All right, so same thing. So let's see. Now, this one, I still think elimination is the best way to solve this because they're both in standard form. But this is a type, let me ask you this. Think about this real quick. What type of elimination problem is this? All right, it's elimination. We know we got to do that. So what's the type? Is it type 1, type 2, or type 3? Yeah, it's type 3. Okay, which means because you got to change both, right? So I got my eyes set on 3p and 2p. So the common multiple is 6, right? So 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. All right, so let me rewrite that. So let's see. So that means that 6p plus 4c equals to 12. All right. And then for this one, it's 6p plus 9c equals to what's 3 times 5.25? Hold on. Hey, Google, what's 3 times 5.25?
The answer is 15.75. Oh, side note, you can always ask me to play your favorite live radio station too. Just say play NPR, for example.
Okay. All right. So, oh man. All right. Oops. All right. So now what? Oh yeah. So now I'm gonna look 6p and 6p, right? So am I gonna add or subtract? Yeah, subtract. All right. So let's see, that cancels out. I'm left with negative 5c. Use the wrong color. 12, so that's negative 3.75. Hold on. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. All right, here we go again. Hey, Google, what's 3.75 divided by 5?
The answer is 0.75.
Okay, you know, I gotta tell you, that's something I should have known. But I don't need to ask. I just thought it was funny. All right, so let's see. So that's the, what is that? C stands for Coca-Cola, right? So that's 0.75. So I need to get the pizza price, right? So I'm gonna substitute this back in. Now I'm thinking strictly like which one's easier to multiply with. All right, 3 times this or 2 times this. So that tells you about my decision making. So let's use this one. All right, so 3p plus 2 times 0.75 equals 6, right? Yep. 3p plus $1.50 equals 6. So 3p equals to 450. And so P is 1.5, so $1.50. So there's our answer. Coca-Cola, 75 cents a can. The pizza is $1.50 a slice. Okay, and that's it. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, let's come back to class and we'll practice a lot, and that's it. Okay, all right, see ya.
OMG, that was so good.